Welcome back, guys and girls. Sive is here with the Forex Peace Army.com, now a daily update on euro currency. So today is the European Central Bank Day, so we're watching what Christine Lagarde will tell about the perspective of the European Union economy. The European Central Bank should take the pause. This is mostly a decided question. It's actually nobody expects today some rate cut or something like this. But it's more important what will be said about perspective. So what the assessment of the inflation, growth, and so on. So that could make some noise on the market today. That's the first moment. Second, today we update our trading plan for euro currency because we see some important nuances that could bring some trick moments in the performance. First of all, I will start from the cross-market analysis. Recall the hand shoulders on the Great British Pound that we talked about in the previous week and week before, and actually we're gradually coming to the point where theoretically this pattern should start. So we're keeping an eye on this pattern already for a few weeks, and I'm from time to time show you the performance of the Great British Pound. So today, actually, to be honest, I thought what to choose for analysis, either euro currency or maybe Great British Pound, but I decided just to combine both and show you what we have. So potentially here market could start moving down because we're standing somewhere near the top of the right arm, and you would like to, if you would like to possess yourself with this bearish trade, that's the point where you have to make the decision. This is best ever point when you're trading the hand shoulders pattern. On the full time frame chart, you could see that upward XOP target here has been completed. Yes, you could see that top of the left arm slightly higher than the right arm. Maybe some fluctuations here are possible. But we, anyway, somewhere near the decision-making point. And in these circumstances, as usual we do, just drop your time frame lower to the 30-minute chart, maybe even 15-minute chart, and watch for clear bearish reversal patterns. Once you get it, that could help you to possess yourself with this big pattern and let you to place significantly tighter stop than when you're dealing with the hand and shoulders pattern. So why I'm talking about this in relation to euro? So if as we'll start dropping, as you know, some relation between Great British Pound and euro still exists, although in recent time it's significantly lower than was previously, but still that might make some indirect pressure on euro currency as well. Second moment, if you take a look at the gold market, you also will see, and today we will prepare a bit later the gold market report as well, you will see that gold has shown quite different performance compared to euro. So yes, the gold has shown more extended retracement than even we thought. That also a direct sign that some strength in the United States dollar appearing. Donald Trump announced lots of different agreements have been achieved with Indonesia, Japan, and with another country. Just forget about it. So that might be provide some support to dollar. Besides, here's Ramos stands that European Union and Trump somewhere close to agreement with the 15% tariffs on the European Union, which is much better than the 50% or 30%. So that's also might be treated by a market society as a positive sign and could support the dollar. It means that in the current situation, I would be very careful with any ideas of taking any long positions and probably tie the stops if I would have the long position. So yesterday, I will show you first the hourly chart to show you how the situation changed since our yesterday discussion. Take a look. Yesterday, our scenario worked just perfect. So once ABCD has been completed right from the 1710 area, we've got the jump. So if you still have long position, here we have the XOP target, 118. Yesterday, upward direction was relatively fast. This is good. But in the current circumstances, taking it all together, think about first tightening the stop here, closer to this area, and maybe even think about closing the half of your position. You could keep the rest for reaching of the XOP, but better to close the half to just get some profit in your pockets. Because our task is to get the profit, not catching the big moves. So that's my just view on the current situation that I usually do when I'm dealing with the current such kind of the scenarios that we have here. We have some minor divergence already is forming. Maybe we will get here some kind of free drive sell that will finalize this upper prediction. But risk also exists that market just could start dropping here as well. So what I would like to say is just be a bit more cautious and not so greedy with the current situation. Recent up prediction was great. Just make the reasonable decision. You could keep some part of your position hoping that market will hit the XOP. But, as I said, manage stops and maybe it makes sense to get some fraction of your position to close. That in towards what we have in here. On the 4 time frame chart, I do not see something really big. The one thing that we see here, this market has broken the 618 level, so here's actually we have some kind of the free space. But common European Central Bank meeting and other stuff that we just have discussed will bring some volatility on the market, and I think that we have to prepare. Be prepared and make some adjustments that we have just mentioned. So that's all for now. See you next time.